Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? What's going on? Pascal here. Welcome to the channel. Um, Today's video is going to be about how I plan the content that I put on YouTube. All right. I mean, if you're thinking about producing the content on YouTube, then you're going to have to find a way to find what subject you want to talk about. Obviously, it's going to be about the subjects about the niche that you've decided to create content for. But even though, I mean, finding some good content to create can be a challenge. So I have some tactics that I use that I wanted to share you guys. Oh, so if this is your first time on the channel, in here I talk about building my online business using affiliate marketing. So if you want to see more content like that, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you can be alerted. Right, so there are a couple of things I do when I want to find the content that I want to create, right? So one of the things I do is, so one thing you need to know is there's a lot of content there, right? Right, so most likely you're not going to create content that's completely new, right? So you're most likely going to have to create your own version of some content that's already there. So what I do is I look at, I find some of my competitors, right? And then I go to their channel. Like, for example, we have this guy from Freedom Influencer. His name is Nathan. And I started watching some of his videos, and I learned a thing or two from his stuff, right? He's putting some good content out there, and he's inspired me on some of the content that I create, right? So what I do, for example, this is his channel, right? So I go to videos, and then I sort, if I can find the sort button, hold on. Right, so there it is. Hold on, guys. Right, so from there, I have the list of all his videos, right? So what I want to do is I want to sort it by popularity. So when I sort it by popularity, what that does is it tells me which of his content has created the most and has the most engagement, like people who are liking the videos, are commenting and all that stuff, right? So I want to have an idea of which of his videos is creating more, is having more engagement, right? So, all right, so we have a list of videos here. For example, this one, 10 websites to make $100 per day, has 1.5 million views. And you have this one, and for example, let's look at this. Best online business to start in 2018 for beginners, right? It has 740,000 views. It's been created like a year ago. Now, this subject is something I could create my own version of a video for it. I mean, I'm not gonna steal his stuff, guys. I mean, this is a wrong thing to do. Don't steal other people's stuff. I mean, you can get inspiration from what someone else has created, and you create your own version. So this is the first thing that I do to find content. So the second thing is I try to create evergreen content, because one thing that happened to me in the past is I had a channel, right? And I started creating content where I would talk about specific programs, right? So I would do a whole bunch of videos for these specific programs, and for some reason these programs go ahead and they just crash, they shut down or whatever. And then so all the content I created is pretty much useless, because so I have to delete it and start over again. So this happened to me in the past, and I took a long time before deciding to start creating content again. So I'm taking a different strategy now. So I'm creating content that's evergreen, meaning that they will stand the test of time. I mean, these are not program specific. I might do like a couple of program specific videos. Like if I have a program that I'm promoting and I want to do a tutorial for it, then I might do that. But I'm not going to do like 80% of my videos being specific to programs, right? Now, the third thing is I use a tool called TubeBuddy. So this is TubeBuddy, guys. I mean, if you're doing videos, right? If you're choosing videos to do on YouTube, then this is a must-have tool, right? So it's a free browser extension. I'm going to put the link in my video if you want to go ahead and check it out. They have an affiliate program, but for what we're doing here in the video, you don't need the paid version. They have a free version and they have a paid version. Okay, so this is what I do. I click after you install the extension. When you open your YouTube, it will install this widget here also. So I'll go to Keyword Explorer, and remember this video. I want to create one just like it, but I'm gonna put a variation of this title because this guy has like freaking close to 1 million views on his video. I mean, this is most likely a competitive title, so I need to find a long tail one that's less competitive. So, for example, what I do is I start by typing it's the best online business. Business to start. Okay, so let's pick this one, and then it is going to tell me the overall score. Like this one is a poor one, right? Most likely because there's a lot of well, actually, tell you there. It has a fair search volume and poor in terms of competition. It's really poor, and so these are the two that I really pay attention to. Like you have optimization strength, which is very good. So I try to create a variation of this. So I could do for beginners. Okay. Okay, so best online business to start for beginner. Hold on, so let me try to change that. So I'm trying to edit it until I find something that's good enough as a beginner. Let's try that. Good. All right. So this has a score of 53%, and it's good enough. I mean, for me, it's good enough because I just want to create my own version. But I want to pick a title. I don't know, let me shut this down to avoid being disturbed. But I want to create my own version of this video. So to me, this title is good. And the good thing about TubeBuddy is that it also gives you some tags that you can put in your description and tag section. So I know that I'm going to use these. And then if you click on results, it will give you the search results for people who are creating similar content. So you can see these here. See, it's a pretty good tool. I highly recommend that if you want to do like YouTube videos, right? So this is what I use for optimization of my videos. I mean, there are other stuff you can do with TubeBuddy, but I'm not gonna do a full tutorial TubeBuddy in this video. So I use it to optimize my titles, to find the tags, and I optimize also my description. So when I do that, then I find these YouTube titles, and I organize them in a tool called Workflowy. So this is it. So I have, every time I find a title, so I put them there, I know that I'm going to create the several bullet points that I'm going to discuss in this video. For example, the one I'm doing right now is how to plan your YouTube content, and I have all these topics that I know I'm going to talk about, right? So this tool is free. It's free, but they have limited space that you can use on a monthly basis, but they also have a referral link. So basically the referral link, it gives you like a number of free items whenever you have people to sign up with your link. So I'll put the link below this video also if it's a tool that you might be interested in. Then after I do that, then I put the content I create a content calendar. So I use Google Calendar for this. And as you can see, I have a number of videos that I plan on uploading. So today's April the 12th. So I have one for tomorrow and 14, etc. So I keep adding my content into my calendar, and every day I just upload them, right? And then the last thing is I batch process my content. I mean, I don't, for example, right now I'm doing like, I'm just starting with my channel. So I'm putting content daily, but I don't go and create a content per day because nobody knows what's going to happen on a single day, right? So I kind of plan ahead. I create my videos ahead. And I try to have, right now I have like 2 weeks worth of content in my calendar, but I try to create as much as possible. So I'm going to push for a 90-day. I'm actually participating in a 90-day challenge. So I'm going to have 90 days worth of content in my calendar, but I'll have that already recorded, and I'll just upload them whenever on a daily basis, right? So this is how I plan my content. I mean, if you have any tips that you want to add, or if you have found some value from this video, then I appreciate if you go ahead and click the like button and share it with someone you think who might benefit from this. And thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video.